Good morning, respected sir and madam. I am Shivam of class 9th. Today I was thinking to make this video on which topic? And did you remember the night when you were thinking what to eat in dinner, and then before going to a party you were thinking what to wear? Well, did you notice in all these situations the very much known process of thinking is going on? Now you must be thinking, what does this thinking has to do with science? So I must tell you that thinking is the most scientific and the most powerful superpower given to us by nature. And this thinking is the only thing which has given mankind such a scientific approach. You must have heard the phrase that curiosity is the mother of all invention. And thinking about a particular topic is curiosity, which means that thinking leads to inventions. As we all know that Nikola Tesla was a very intelligent scientist of his time, and his thought and the level of his inventions were very high from that of the scientist of his time. That's why, because some people thought that he was an alien, but that was not the reality. Like other rumors, it was also false. The reality behind his intelligence was the thinking. Yeah, you heard it right. It was thinking. He used to prepare the models and prototypes of his projects in mind by thinking. And even Newton found gravity because he thought about it. And thinking also plays a very crucial role in our character formation. As if a person is always thinking about negativities of his life, then he is emitting data in the form of electromagnetic waves to the universe, and the data is that he is a very negative person and there is only negativity in his life. On the other hand, if he thinks about positivities of his life, then he is emitting the same electromagnetic data that he is a very positive person and there is positivity in his life. So there is also an interesting fact that negative thinkers generally have low IQ as compared to positive thinkers, and one's brain can degrade if he starts thinking negative. Even many scientists and research institutes have claimed that. And as if we have come to scientists, some scientists like Stephen Hawking believed that our world which we live in is just a simulation created by our mind, which is influenced by our thinking. And scientists who have claimed that have found it after very much scientific thinking. See, here is also thinking. And you believe or not in this theory, it doesn't matter. But you can't neglect the power of thinking. And next time, if anybody says that don't just waste your time in thinking, then tell him that thinking requires effort. And many of us are too lazy to think. As in a survey, when people were questioned answers of some mathematical questions, then one of the members of survey team answered before the volunteers, and usually his answer were always wrong. And without knowing it, the volunteers also repeated the wrong answer because they didn't want to use the effort to think, because thinking requires effort, and this is one of the proof. So keep thinking, and bye bye. Good morning, respected sir and madam. I am Shivam of class 9th. Today I was thinking to make this video on which topic? And did you remember the night when you were thinking what to eat in dinner, and then before going to a party you were thinking what to wear? Well, did you notice in all these situations the very much known process of thinking is going on? Now you must be thinking, what does this thinking has to do with science? So I must tell you that thinking is the most scientific and the most powerful